Okay, so tell me, what's the ritual that you usually have when you perform when you're trying to get prepared to do a DJ gig at night, like a DJ performance? What do you usually do to get prepared?
Usually it involves, there's two ways. Sometimes I'll go early, get things set up so I'm not rushing. Other times I'm showing up 5 minutes before. Never late, but Red Bull. Red Bull and
I used to get record.
Yeah.
Of course, my favorite one is in a package. Every time I buy, a records, not a record, a package of records, and you have your favorite. You want to play this out, of course, and then think, okay, what else I want to play? So just pick whatever you want to play, and then find a way. Okay, maybe I play a little bit funkier first, and then goes to a little bit harder, and then goes to acid, and then mix in some housey one kind of thing. So I just get the idea from records, I guess. Yeah.
What I used to do, I remember in my house when I was in Friendship, I would sit in the vestibule where I kept my records and Indian style, and just going through what we used to call a roll of quarters, which is a stack of records that without sleeves. We call it a roll of quarters.
Yeah.
And just go through them and put them back in sleeves and then build each individual crate. So I had my go-go crate, my house crate, my hip-hop crate, my reggae crate, my new hip-hop crate, which back then was like Mos Def and Kweli, like just not the old school stuff. And sit there for hours upon hours building crates and taking things out and putting new things in. Versus now, I pretty much have folders set up for each genre, and because I don't play a lot of new music, I don't do a lot of preparation for gigs because they're already set in folders. Unless I'm doing a specific, like I just did a 70s party, and they only wanted to hear 70s, so I had to extract 70s stuff from my funk folder into its own folder. So now I have a 70s folder. So as I get new gigs, I build new folders.
There's definitely a process.
Yeah.
Whether it's preparing music for a wedding or preparing it for a club night, if that's what I'm going to be doing, or my more bar lounge gigs. Each job has the same basic process. I think about what I want to play, and that's based on, if it's a wedding, based on request. If it's a gig that I'm doing on my own, it's how I want that sound to come out. From there, I go in, and another thing nice about technology and computers, your playlist. You have everything on your hard drive. You have hundreds of thousands of songs on your hard drive. And so I have an idea. They're already broken up into groups, and I start looking and selecting songs that I think would work. And a lot of them I don't have to listen to because I can hear them in my head already.
Right.
But I put a whole list together. As an ongoing, say like an ongoing Tuesday, I have it every Tuesday night gig. As that goes on, that list collects. And I put it into playlists and into groups that are songs that I really like to play, songs that I don't want to overplay, and songs, and there's a variety, those are just very specifics. But it really comes down to collecting all your music, having it closer to your fingertips so you can know when you want to play it, and you're not having to search for it. That's your research, putting all your research ahead of time. Do all of that ahead of time, and so when it's time to play, it's ready to go.